Hello everyone. Today we are talking about competitor analysis in this extremely short video that has been presented to you towards you. Remember why short? Because competitors for you, for me, for a company will differ, will be different. At times the competitor is different. At times the environment makes the competitor again different. It is the adaptability of an individual, of a company, of a group, so that it can be make itself sustainable over a longer period of time. So yes, let us begin with competitors analysis. Thereby, remember, first and foremost thing is analysis, preliminary identification of market. If you're talking about customers, be it. If you're talking about competitors, be it. It is your identification of the market which is very pertinent. First and foremost is define the market. Who will be your likely potential customers? How many are going to be there? Trends in the demography of the customers and geographic dispersion. What are we trying to do about here? Out here, we're trying to build what the size of the market. The size of the market, if we can understand of that size, what percentage can be accrued or being belong to us, which we can own us, to which they can be making our business a sense or probably a mean to reckon for. A profitability quotient can be defined upon it. So yes, we're talking about market definition. Yes, we are trying to build projections about the total size of the market. Then comes the segmentation, as in who likely is you're going to be your biggest customers, the most profitable customers. When I say profitable, you don't need to market them and they will automatically become your customers. They are depending upon it. So least cost, definitely keeping the price same, profits are more. The most attractive potential customers who are going to be a big customers in due courses of time. Are there any logical group based on the needs, on the motivation or characteristic? If we can answer this question, we can very well address the segment that we are more interested in. Segmentation approach. How should the market be segmented into groups with relatively homogeneous name? What is your unique requirement of marketing strategy? Now, this is what we need to go around it. When we are segmenting the market, can we do it on the benefit sort? As in which people are going to be utilized, or usage level, the frequency that the product is going to be used, application where it has been an integral part of their end product and the users, organizational types of size, geographic location, customer loyalty, and price sensitivity, as the case might be. This is very important, extremely important, as the case might be. Competitors analysis, competitors definition. What type of business will be your competitors? Which are direct and which indirect? Now, this is the type that you will decide upon your competitors. Where are they likely to be located? Define the business of your competitors, including industry. What are the size of your competitors, sales or numbers or employees? Now, this is what you are trying to define your competition. You have defined your market, you define your segment, you define the segment, market segmentation to the hilt. Now you are going to define your competitors, as in what type of business will be your competitors, what, where are they going to be located. Define the competitors business including the industry, the size of your competitors as on well-known basis. Then comes the competitor strategy. What is your competitor choosing on, competing on? Is it they are competing on the quality? Is it they are competing on the price? Is it they are technologically savvy? Is their service much better after sales? What is the point that they compete upon? Where is their unique advantages that lies around here? Barriers to entries and exit. How easy is it to enter or probably exit the market? Are there any barriers to entry or exit? Significant capital investment. Top competitors. Who are the five top competitors? For each competitors, identify the following: the size, the strategy to compete the market. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? Develop a competitive strength and grid to identify the opportunities of your businesses thereby. If you can do so, you have only won the rest of the battle as impossible. So decide upon it. Analyze your competitive environment and implication of your businesses accordingly. Customer analysis. definitely, yes, one of the most basic things about your competitive analysis would be your customer analysis. What is the customer motivation for buying your product or probably enjoying your services? What elements, what drives them to your product or services? What has been valued most? What are the objectives of customers who are really buying it and why are they buying it? How do you segment their motivation and the motivational priorities? You need to understand those leverage points for competitors. If you can understand these questions, you have already understood the drive which actually make the customer moves. So what are customer unmet demands? The other question that needs to be asked, why are some customer dissatisfied? Probably probably because of price point, because of after sales service, probably just because of the fact that the quality is of too inferior. Now you need to decide upon it. What are the severity and incidence of customer problem? What are the unmet needs that the customer can identify and those of which they are unaware of? Do the unmet needs represent a leverage point for competitors? If so, how? Summary and implication of your businesses then and there, as on when on basis. So if you can let know the customer analysis, you have done it. I am just presenting you with a great score for you to understand what are your strength weaknesses, what is your competitors doing it, how they are faring it. It's just a template that is provided to you to understand where you can map it and probably identify where can be done or what is required to be done to be much more successful than your competitors. Remember, I have plotted competitors A, B, C, you may call it alpha, beta, delta. The importance to the customers, prioritize it on a scale of 5 if you can go around if the product. Now you talk about your own strength and probably with them is pro product. Do you have it? So what is your strength? Is it on a strength level vis-a-vis which two competitors or three competitors who can compete on it? Vis-a-vis price component, which competitors are going around it? Is it a weakness or is it a strength? Probably if your lowest cost producer becomes a strength. If it is the highest cost producer becomes a weaknesses. What is the quality that you're looking into it? So if you can project everything in terms of the factors that have been mentioned around here, the factors being product, price, quality, selection, service, reliability, stability, expertise, reputation, location, and appearance per se. How packaging you are doing around it. Now, this is the competition analysis grid, the scorecard if you want to go around, and it will give it to you if you sum up the scores, sum of individual scores and how it is related, which all you are scoring as far as importance of the customers, wherein you are actually scoring, you will be able to pinpoint it. Once you have done it, now wherever the scores are low or below expectation, how do you improve upon it vis-a-vis the competitors? What can be done and what is to be done? The solution will automatically spring in your mind once you do a competitive analysis grid thereby. With this, I come to an ending of a competitive analysis. Hope all of you have understood the nitty-gritties of analysis of competitors. How can you make the most of it and ensure that your business is a successful one in due courses of time. Thank you for watching this video till the end.